Hello guys and good evening. Good evening from the UK. It's the 27th of February 2020. Now I just wanted to basically show you or seek to explain what I just posted on my Telegram group. I just posted on there saying to trade only when there is a clear trend. To trade only when there is a clear trend. Because as we know, it's a common mantra, if you want to call it that, in the market, that the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. Now, some would say yes until it bends or until it ends. Well, true, but while it is trending, I would say to try and get in. While it is trending, try and get in and collect the pips. The market gives us a lot of opportunities every day. Every single trading day, the market gives us opportunities. It's just for us to find them. Now, the thing is, sometimes we might not find those opportunities, in a day. Fine, you don't have to trade every day. But believe me, somewhere in the world, somebody is collecting some pips. Somebody is collecting some pips somewhere in the world, because they found, a tradable setup. You might not find it, but someone else might. Now, these are some of the trades I'm in. Some of the trades I'm in. As you can see at the top left-hand corner, it's a live account. This is Euro USD. Euro USD. I'm currently over 122 pips up on this one. I've already closed a position on this one. And I'm also in Euro AUD over 90 pips on this one. It's also part of my live account. And as you can see with both of them, here I entered, knowing that the trend was already up. I'm just going with the trend. If the market makers are taking the price up, go with them. If they are taking it down, go with them. Unless you have, some extra skill set, to trade differently. Then of course, you can then trade when the market is consolidating or when it's ranging. You can do that. Just check this out. Let's mark where I entered. I entered run about, let's see. I entered run about here or so. Run about there. If you were to go, my goodness, look at that. Let's do this. I enter run about here, but you can see this is basically where the market, the trend started. You can see what I mean. The trend, basically started around here. Before then, it was more or less like, making its way down. Well, fine, fair enough. This is a 1 hour time frame. I'm not even going to go into the higher time frames to do any multi-time frame analysis. But, take it that it was trending down on the 1 hour time frame here, and it bottomed around here. And from here, it basically has come up all the way. So from where it started, where the origin of the trend, if you like, it's over 600 pips, and I have only just caught about 92 pips or thereabout. This is for the Euro USD, sorry, the Euro AUD. Let's go back to the Euro USD. Okay, let's mark where I entered. Okay, I entered somewhere around here. This is the buy. I've obviously moved my stop loss, so that even if it goes against me now, I would have secured my pips. So let's do this. Let's zoom out as well and see if we can find the bottom exactly. So this is basically where it bottomed. It was coming down all the way. It bottomed around here, and from there, from where it originated, let's see, it's giving us about 200 pips. Now the Euro USD has given us about 200 pips from where it bottomed here. I only got in here and I've collected, well, you can see there over 120 pips. So a move of 200 pips, I've gotten about half of it on the Euro USD. On the Euro AUD, a move of about 600. My, I missed a lot. I don't know, I've not been looking at this pair for some time, but I mean, it's one of those pairs I love, Euro AUD. Now, those are two trades in my live account. Let's go to my demo account. I entered a trade this evening. Where is it? Okay, I entered Euro card. I entered Euro card this evening, as you can see there, and I'm currently about 68 pips up on that one. You can see the top left hand corner. This is a demo. The first two were live accounts. This is a 15-minute time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see if we can find where it bottomed. Okay, so basically the trend was coming down and then it bottomed around here. It reached a floor, if you want to call it that. Others will call it support or something. From here it's made a move of about over 460 pips, 460 pips, and guess what? I've only just caught a bit of it. Anyhow, this is what I thought I would just share with you, how it is best to actually join the trade when there's already a trend, unless you're able to catch the bottom. I would say if you are just starting out with your trading, do not start out wanting to catch the bottom or the top. Consider this, for instance. If you were wanting to catch the top, if you were looking to catch the top here, it would have carried on up. Catch it here, it would have carried on up. Just even when it was coming down, if you thought this was the bottom, it carried on down. Thought this was the bottom, it kept on going down until it actually bottomed. That is one of my best advice, I would say, for those who've just started out as traders, or perhaps those who have even been trading for some time, who have not quite realized the fact that it's best to actually go with the trend, unless you know otherwise, unless you have some skill that would mean that you can enter at any point in the market. Anyhow, if you are watching this on YouTube, do like my page, and give me a thumbs up, and obviously subscribe, so that you will be one of those who receives my posts, who receives my new videos whenever they come out. And just in case you are wondering what all these blue and white balls are, and these arrows, they are some of my custom indicators that alert me when there's a good setup, when there's a good setup to enter the market. I trade price action, but I also trade using indicators. When I'm going with my mentor, when I'm going with my mentees and my students, I basically would start them off with indicators and gradually progress into price action. So if you're wanting to try out my indicators, then feel free to contact me. Join me on social media. You will find me on Instagram. You will find me on obviously on YouTube. You will find me on Facebook, and of course Telegram, where I do a lot of I give a lot of free mentoring. Okay, now speak to you or catch you in the next video. God bless.